2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Before I say anything else, I would like to give all honor and glory to the Creator of heaven and earth and his only begotten Son, called Halayalam Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham, and then bless you with Paleo Hebrew. Shalom to the elder men and the brothers that's putting out lessons and going out on the streets to bring back in the sheep. And shalom to the men and few women and children that's listening in silence, as the scripture says to do. And may the blessing of election be upon your house. So these devices I want to speak on that Satan is using, it's all boiling down to the Lay's potato chips. I just want you to know that, because it's a lot of people just walking around. You still got a chance to go to McDonald's or Burger King and Wingstop and, use your credit card and go to the grocery store. It's going to be a time where that's going to cease. It ain't going to be no more of that. And a lot of people right now is trying to hold on to this place when there's no way that you could hold on to it. This place is in a $40 trillion debt. It's like a balloon that you keep blowing up, and sooner or later it's going to pop. So anybody that's trying to hold on to this place, you're going to be a part of the death and destruction and the fire and worms when the missiles hit. So I got a video that I want to show, because I want you to see exactly how they want you to live with these devices. It's from some of the devices that you got now where they're going to implicate it and make it even more tempting for you to take the Lay's potato chips. But I got a video and I had edited it out just to show you exactly kind of how they want you to live. They want total control. They want, and I excuse my French, but they want you to be their bitch. They want to take everything away from you, know exactly where you at any given time, and keep you as a debt slave. So look at this video. It's a little long. It's about 6 minutes, but just look, just have the eyes to see and the ears to hear and see. This is exactly how they want you. This how they want you to live. Matter of fact, this how you gonna live. Oh shit. Exactly how you gonna live.
What we're seeing in the world today, I think, is we are on the brink of a dramatic change where we are about to, and I'll say this boldly,
yes,
we're about to abandon the traditional system of money and accounting and introduce a new one. The new one, the new accounting, is what we call blockchain. It means digital. It means having a almost perfect record of every single transaction that happens in the economy, which will give us far greater clarity over what's going on. It also raises huge dangers in terms of the balance of power between states and citizens. In my opinion, we're going to need a digital constitution of human rights if we're going to have digital money.
However, we do know that global energy systems, food systems, and supply chains will be deeply affected.
Bruce Kowalski, your monthly universal basic income has been deposited into your account. For more information, press details. You have been paid 2,000 central bank digital tokens. The following fees are being deducted: accommodation fee, food ration fee, recycling fee, clean energy fee, personal greenhouse gas emissions fee, climate change fee, diversity fee. Your current remaining balance is 5 central bank digital tokens, and if not spent, it will expire in 7 days.
Okay, so what that means is if you have money in your bank account and the new rule is you're not allowed to transact further than 5 kilometers from your home, your card won't work more than 5 kilometers from your home. If they don't want you buying pizza, you can't buy pizza with money in your bank account or with your card. It is complete control, and it solves the taxation without representation problem, because if they want more taxes, they just come take it out of your account. So when the World Economic Forum said it's 2030, you have no assets and you're happy, what I hear is it's 2030, we took all of your assets and you're mind controlled. Okay?
Good morning, citizens. Your overnight account balances have been updated. Time to start a productive day. Final notice, your account balance is below 500. You need 50 credits by the end of the day to avoid automatic eviction. If you have missed work due to illness, you must provide a doctor's note to reclaim your credits.
Any extra credits? Please.
Tensions are high today, with more people planning to join the Citizens Against Digital Control protest. Remember, the government knows who you are at all times. Resisting is not worth the consequences. All of their newest social credit systems are designed to keep you and your families safe and efficient.
Authorities seized a record balance of an individual's credits, citing excessive hoarding.
Traffic violation detected. 7 miles per hour over the limit. 75 credits have been automatically deducted.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
Yep, you got the flu. Your blood work shows a significant iron deficiency. I recommend incorporating more red meat into your diet.
Dr. Jones, your taxes were not filed and have been automatically deducted with late fees. Your medical license has been revoked.
Oh, hell nah, I filed an extension.
Purchase denied. Monthly red meat allowance exceeded. Try mealworms instead.
Can you guys please let me through?
Attention. Unauthorized political gathering detected. Participants' access to financial services has been suspended. Due to the speeding infraction, your car will be immobilized for 3 days.
Fuck you! Take your surveillance policies and rot in hell!
You've earned 50 bonus credits for reporting your neighbor's hateful misconduct. This content exceeds your current social credit tier. May we suggest citizen responsibility? Sarah, open the door. You have been identified by the authorities. Don't resist. Don't resist. Don't resist.
Somebody enlighten me on what's going on here. In Walgreens, there are these coolers, and this is where our drinks used to, we could just open it up and grab. Now it's kind of like all cartooned all the way down. So if you look here, then I'm looking here, and there's a sensor there and a sensor there. It says, wave your hand. Voice assistant coming soon. Okay? Pretty soon these doors aren't going to be opening. Really thick, actually. But this is where the food is. So what do you think this means for us as people of the United States of America? What does it mean? Wave your hand.
So look at this. You're in London, you're on a business trip, you're staying in Greenwich, and you want to buy some food. So you go into the local Aldi's, like this one, and you think, I'm going to go in here and buy some food so that I can feed myself. And then you approach the barrier, and look, you can't even get in the shop without having a QR code to scan here, or to scan here, and then you can go in and things. Now this looks to me like the beginning stages of the digital prison that we keep talking about. What do you think?
Hey y'all, this new Huawei technology is absolutely out of this world. You can take files like photos from one phone, grab it, and move it over with just your hand. And that's not it, just wait. You can also pass the file to someone else's hand and they can put it in the new device. And look at this right here. You can pass it to multiple different people and still receive the message. Is the data being downloaded in their bodies? And this part right here, I don't know if I fully believe. Because she passes this message through multiple floors of a building, through different people's hands, bro. Look how they keep dapping up each other. That's them transferring the data. Is Huawei using the people's body to store it? I need to know. How the hell is this working? Arthur C. Clarke wasn't lying when he said that technology will be indistinguishable from magic.
That's exactly what I was talking about. You see how they gradually use certain devices to get you to bow down and to become a part of the Lay's potato chip program. You know, that's why I put the video kind of that way, to show you that they trying to have total control. And just because you walking around now and thinking you can go to sleep tomorrow and everything could change. It could be an event. It could be anything. Like, so we need to stay on the side of the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, on the right side, and do the things that are pleasing and be obedient to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because when it go down, it's going to go down. It ain't going to be nothing nobody can do. And for us, the only thing we going to have is the Lord. So, you know, them wicked devices, Satan's devices, it's not going to deceive the very elect, the hopeful elect. So, yeah, I got your enemies, man, they the worst. Your enemies is the worst. And it's always us following our enemies. You ain't read Deuteronomy 28:16 on down. You don't know who your enemy is. And they just keep running circles around you playing this same old game. And we still ain't learned. And I ain't talking to the brothers and sisters, but I'm just talking about the population of this wicked place. Ecclesiasticus, known as Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemies, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So we already know who the wicked is, the Edomites. But a person trying to put a chip in you and trying to control your life or run your life, and not even that, just putting poison in your food, your water, the air, and doing everything under the sun to try to get rid of you, we already know who the wicked is. The door has been open for us to know who the wicked is. So you need to know who you trusting and who you believing in. We need to believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We don't need to follow no man. We don't need to follow our enemies. We need to follow the Lord. You know, you understand? You know, shit, time, it's about to go down. Like, we right at the door of it about to really pop off, and we still walking around in La La Land with our heads in the sand, listening to NBA Youngboy and trap music, and worried about TikTok and McDonald's and IHOP and all of that old other weird shit. Like, now is the time to actually pray and do the things that you're supposed to do so you can get up out of here before that missiles hit. You want to get up out of here on them chariots. You do not want to be here. You do not want to get burnt up. I'm telling you. I don't. But this is Psalms chapter 33, verse 10. The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. That's that counsel of Psalms 83. They take crafty counsel. That's that same counsel of the heathen. The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices, see, of the people of none effect. And that's on the left side. It's the KJV. But look what it says on the right side over here in the yellow. in the NLT. It says the Lord frustrates the plans of the nations. Up, so that lets you know it's just not this place, that other nations are involved in digitally enslaving their people too. They all is in this together. So don't think that just because you don't see one place doing it and the other, it's some places that ain't gonna do it. But most of these people, they all in the same gang. Let's see what the plans say. We know it says devices over here to the left in the KJV, but let me see what it say in the NLT plans. I'm curious what it say. The plans. Strong's H4284. Mash-ha Shapa. Mash-ha-Shapa. Look at that. If I said it wrong, excuse me. Mash-ha-Shapa. Internet. A little laggage. Internet. Damn. Man, what's going on? See, that's Satan right there. He don't want me to go into that word so I can see? See, that's the devil right there. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Plans. Scandalous. It's cool. Strong's H4284. Damn, can I get any love? Oh, see? Outline of biblical usage. Thought, devices, plan. Which plan? To get you to take the Lay's potato chips. So you can be digitally controlled. They can control you. Why? For a purpose. What is their purpose? It's always a purpose with these devils. You know, y'all look at the news and see these people arguing, and you're watching TV and sports and all of that, but you're really not paying attention that they have a plan and a purpose to make you their cattle, to make you their slave, for you to never have a life. So it's best for us to stay on the side of the Most High and His Son, because shit is about to pop off and it's about to get real. I don't know why people just sitting back and thinking that everything is cool, but it's not cool. And it says plan, purpose, inventions. What is the Lay's potato chips? That's an invention. It's a wicked invention. It's evil. Satan's devices. The device, plan, purpose, and invention. See? Man, that's crazy. See how the Most High words, and just like the brothers say, you go into words, it actually chews their ass up. It depicts exactly what's going on. What is that? Psalms chapter, I think it's 10. Oh yeah, Psalms chapter, and look at what the top say. A prayer for the overthrow of the wicked. See? See, the Most High already know create His creations and what he gonna do and what's gonna happen to him. That's why this word is beautiful. It's light. It's that honeycomb. But Psalms chapter 10, verse 2. I'm gonna start at 2, and I'm gonna start in the NLT. That's on the right side. Yeah, I'm gonna start in the NLT. The wicked arrogantly hunt down the poor. Let them be caught in the evil plans of others. Let's go to plans on this one. And that's devices too. But I want to see what it's saying plans too. It was just like Psalms 33. Probably a different word though. And I think it's in the plots. Strong's H4209. I can't pronounce that. I ain't gonna even cap. But look. Hold on. My bad. But outline of biblical usage, purpose, discretion, device. Look, plot. What are they plotting? They plotting to put the Lay's potato chip in you so you can be they bitch. I'm sorry that I gotta say it that way, but that's what they want. Total control. Device, plot. Look at purpose, discretion, device. Look, evil. Look at C down there. Devices. It says devices. That means more than one. That's why I said. That's why I put that clip together so you can see how they gradually try to get you to use these certain devices to get you to get to the main device. That's why it says devices and C, and then it says evil. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High know how to bust these scriptures down so good. It's just you got to pray for understanding. We got to watch. You know what I'm saying? We got to read. But yeah, you wicked devils ain't going to get away with this. It's going to be some people that's going to take that. But the hopeful, the real ones, it's not going to happen. We're going to stand firm. Like the mother and her 7 sons in the book of Maccabees. No pork. We're going to take this death. But we know the Most High go avenge us. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua go avenge us. He's most definitely going to avenge us. You got to believe that. You got to have the faith that he's going to do it. But Psalms 10 and 2 again. The wicked arrogantly hunt down the poor. Let them be caught in the evil. Let them be caught in the evil they plan for others. Look, for they brag about evil desires. They brag about evil desires. They know what they doing. They rich and wicked and still brag about it. That's scandalous. They praise the greedy, the ones that steal, the ones that want to put the Lay's potato chip in you, and curse the Lord, Yahweh. Verse 4, the wicked are too proud to seek Yahweh. They seem to think that Yahweh is dead. See? That's why they doing all of this, because they think that the Most High ain't going to come back and avenge us. They don't think he ain't going to come back and get busy, but he is. The signs is already there that he going to come back and get busy. I see it. Brothers see it. Sisters see it. Even babies see it. We know that the Most High, how about Shem Yahushua, going to come back and get busy. And it is not time to be playing around and to be worried about what NBA Youngboy doing and watching MTV and all this bullshit. And I ain't saying you can't watch TV and do, but you got to make sure that you always focus on the truth. Stay on your square. Walk the path. Walk the righteous path. Because this is all we got. All we got is this truth.